Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. I am going to light my candle before I get started. So I'm lighting my candle today for anybody out there that feels like they need a little bit of encouragement, inspiration, prayers, good vibes, love, kindness. I'm sending all of that out to all those who need it today. So there we go. And today I am doing hashtag Let's Make Together 2025, hosted by myself, Tammy Van Antwerp Art. So my last name is, every letter is pronounced Van Antwerp, exactly like it, every letter. People get really hung up on it, but it's Van Antwerp. Don't worry about saying twerp. That's what it is. And that happened to be my husband's nickname when he was young. And it was funny because he played football, so they called him Twerp. And he was usually the smallest kid on the team until he got into high school. But yeah, he started playing football when he was 8, and he was Twerp. So, and then my friend Caryl at Free Spirit Arts. So that's what I'm doing today. And today we are, for the month of July, we are also doing the hashtag Christmas in July. And we are specifically making cards and gift tags. And we're also hopping on the Satmorn Makes, and that is hosted by Jillian Norwood at Greenwood Girl Cards, but her YouTube is at Jillian Norwood. She is actually taking a leave of absence, from what I understand, to take care of some family. So I'm also going to start tagging Nancy at the Handy Scandy, because she's kind of carrying things forward while Jill is taking her leave of absence for a little bit. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to make a card, and I've already got it planned out mostly. This is the altered index card that I made on Thursday, hashtag Deck the Year. So that's what I'm using for the front of the card. And I auditioned a whole bunch of paper to try to decide what I wanted, and I really like this striped paper. I think it carries or brings out this fabric that I put back there. So this is all going to go on the front like that. The only thing I'm thinking about doing is rounding the corners, because I want to round the corner of this. So I don't know if I should carry that through. Why not? Why not? Okay. I'm going to do the, not the full, I don't know what, whoops, round 7 millimeter is what I'm going to do. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you'll check out, oh, that one's not gonna fit. Ooh, I'm gonna make it fit. There we go. Yeah, check out the hashtags and tag any of us whose hashtag you're jumping on, so we can see what you're up to. Although I have to be honest, I have not been seeing a lot of people have tagged me, and I haven't seen it. I haven't gotten a notification, so that's kind of frustrating. but that's going to go on there like that. Okay, so glue, glue, glue. I think I'm just going to use my glue stick. There's nothing shiny or glittery or anything about the papers, so I think I'm safe to use my glue stick. So anybody have any big plans for the weekend? My husband and I just celebrated our what year is it? 43rd wedding anniversary on Thursday. Crazy. And yes, we were teenagers when we got married. We were teenagers and I was not pregnant. Just want to always make that clear because everybody always wonders. Well, everyone's convinced. That was the big rumor when we did get married, which is funny because my husband had been in Hawaii in the Navy for 7 months prior to our wedding, and I had not seen him for 7 months, so that would have been a little awkward if I actually was pregnant. One, I was super skinny, and for two, yeah, just awkward. Why would I be getting married to him? Anyway, I just think that's funny, and I'm not saying it to be, I'm just saying it because everybody thinks it. And yeah, no, I was not pregnant. In fact, it took us a long time to get pregnant. So we had a 5-year plan to wait 5 years, but we actually waited 10 before we had kids, which actually, all in all, worked out very good. Okay, so there's my card on the front, and then inside, I'm gonna do these corners. So yes, so we didn't do anything special. Yeah. For our 50th, I know this sounds crazy, and I don't know if we'll actually do it, but we're talking about going to renting a suite at a Seattle Mariners game. So that's our plan for our 50th. Yeah. So we'll see if we actually do that. Ooh. Got some sticky going on here. So yeah, it was funny when we were planning the date for our wedding. We were looking at the weekend before, so the 17th of July. And then we found out that my grandparents' anniversary was July 24th. And so I was like, oh, yeah, that might be fun to just do it a week later. And then we found out that Scott's grandparents also got married on July 24th. I don't know where my little thing is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so we changed it. And there was someone else's birthday, another grandparent on, I think, my husband's side. Birthday was on that day. So yeah, it was just kind of one of those things. Okay, so that's there, and then this I want to put over here. I'm going to trim it down though. And then my uncle married us. He's a chaplain in the Navy. And he, one of the first weddings he ever performed in his own church was my parents'. So yeah, it was a pretty big family affair. Not that I like feel a deep connection with, you know, my parents' wedding or them being together or anything, because I did not have the best childhood. But it was kind of cool that we could have someone in the family marry us. And I'm actually named after him. Middle name. My middle name is his first name. So that was kind of cool to have him marry us. And my husband was in the Navy, so having a chaplain in the Navy marry us was cool. Yeah, it was just all very cool. And we've lasted all these years. Hasn't been easy, that's for sure. But he's a good man, so there's that. Okay, so this is going to be my sentiment inside. And there we go. Cute. Okay, that's my card for hashtag let's make together, hashtag Setmore Makes. Let's get these out. Goodness. Let's Make Together 2025 and Setmore Makes. There you go. So I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you do something fun. And yeah, remember to be good to yourself and be kind to each other. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.